Over the next 3 days, I'm going to be exploring the windy city of Chicago, Illinois for my very first time. And honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I've obviously never been here before, so I thought it would be super fun to take you guys along, show you everything we do over the next 3 days, and give you my honest impressions of this city. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're walking around Millennium Park right now. This is our day one, first thing that we're doing. In terms of cities, it takes a lot for me to really like a city, and obviously I've just arrived, but the green space here in Chicago and the water, it's really, really nice. So yeah, we're in Millennium Park right now. We're actually like walking through the pavilion. It's so sick. There's like all of these speakers. The structure's so cool. So I'm sure concerts here, the events are sick, but we're actually walking up to the Bean, the Cloud Gate, if you will. But unfortunately, she's under construction. We're gonna go see it anyways. There she is. Well, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Well, Dylan's been to the Bean himself. When was it, like a few years ago?
2 years ago, literally in the middle of the pandemic.
Was it everything you dreamed it would be?
It's just a shiny colored bean.
I'll keep telling myself that so I'm not sad. I feel like it is just like a random structure, but it is very Chicago.
I mean, even during the pandemic, you couldn't even get close to it. There's like double fence here now, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on Michigan Avenue. We just walked across that bridge behind me, and I think that means we're officially in Magnificent Mile or Mag Mile, and it's basically one long road. It's kind of like the Fifth Avenue of Chicago. So we're gonna walk down and go in some of the like really fancy shops and high-end things that we cannot afford. We actually just came out of the Apple store. It's so cool. It's like completely transparent. You can see the water, but we're gonna go explore the fancy street now because that's fun. So it's raining, so we're gonna spend some time in the Starbucks Reserve. There's literally 4 floors. It's 4, right?
Yeah.
I think 4. There's only 6 of these in the world, so I'm pretty excited. There are only 6 Starbucks Reserves in the entire world: Seattle, New York, Shanghai, Tokyo, Milano, and right here in Chicago, Illinois. This particular location is actually the biggest Starbucks on earth at 35,000 square feet and 5 stories high. And each floor is totally different with a variety of offerings. The second floor had a super long line, so we went up to the third floor where they serve some of the rarest coffees in Starbucks' collection from coffee farms all over the world. We got the cold brew trio flight and got to taste Starbucks Reserve's cold brew, nitro cold brew, and whiskey barrel aged cold brew, which was definitely my favorite one. Then we went upstairs to the 4th floor where there's a huge cocktail bar serving classic and modern drinks. We split an espresso martini and it was delish. Overall, I definitely think the Starbucks Reserve is a worthwhile place to visit for all coffee lovers. Okay, so we've been shopping on Mag Mile for like the last several hours and we're very hungry, so we are going to try some iconic Chicago deep dish pizza. And literally everyone we met today and like everyone on Instagram and anyone who's been to Chicago says Lou Malnati's is the best. So we're gonna go put it to the test and we're meeting up with some locals.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Oh yes. Gluten-free cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, we know these lovely humans from Instagram, and we met in Costa Rica like a year and a half ago, and they're Chicago locals.
Chicago natives. We're transplants.
Yes. What did you guys get?
I got the gluten-free deep dish pizza. Cheese. I have celiac disease, so I have to eat gluten-free. And it's pretty good here. I've had it before, so it's not a first reaction, but...
I didn't get pizza. I'm that guy, but it looks really good, so I'm excited.
So this is actually my first time, it's both of our first times having deep dish pizza, and I'm so excited. So I got the Lou, and he got the Malnati, so we've got a little variety going. How do you even like eat this? Do I just cut it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it on a butter crust, whatever that is, which sounds very appealing.
Whoa.
Look at that.
First deep dish. Oh yeah. Isn't it so good? Okay, actually though, on a scale of 1 to 10, like First impression.
I can't top it.
I said like 9.7.
Whoa.
It's not so saucy. I thought it was gonna be more
No.
saucy. I love it though.
Maybe this is why they were saying that this is the
Yeah,
best place to go.
that's true. They were saying
They just throw
Giordano's is like
sauce all
all
over
of
it.
sauce. I'm so bad at rating things, but I really like it. Okay, so that place was actually so good. I have nothing to compare it to, but first deep dish pizza was a success, and now we're walking to the Metra because, oh god, the CTA, whatever that is, the L. Thank you. We're following the locals.
Local is a loose term there.
They're like, please don't call us that. Yeah. We don't know where anything is.
Been here for 6 months.
Tap to pay, love. This is the best city.
Go.
Hurry up, hurry up.
I just panic. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's a few hours later and we decided to go on a little walk on Lakeshore Drive. I am actually in love with this city. And I know we've only been here like a day, but are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm so shook. It's so beautiful. We just FaceTimed Dylan's mom to just tell her how much we love it here. And she's sold. And my parents have been here so many times and they always have such amazing things to say, but I'm usually not such a city person, so it's just taken me a while to actually come. I'm just so happy we're here. This skyline, all these buildings, sunset, it's so stunning. I am just so excited for the next couple days here. So we'll see you tomorrow. So I arrived in Chicago literally 2 days ago and had nothing planned, but I was able to whip up a 3-day itinerary in just a few minutes with my personal AI travel assistant and the sponsor of today's video, Magic. Planning a trip like this would usually take me hours of scouring blog posts, figuring out where everything is located in the city, and scheduling everything out myself. But Magic created this itinerary for me in less than 5 minutes for free.
That was literally so easy. What the heck?
All you have to do is tell Magic the length of your trip, the type of travel you want to do, any dietary restrictions that you have, and any specific activities you want to do. From there, it will create you a custom itinerary with all the best activities, restaurants, and attractions in the area. It even tells you how long to spend at each attraction and the transit time between each. Magic can also find you the best places to stay by summarizing all the descriptions and reviews, and you can get exclusive 5 to 40% off discounts on hotels that you can't find anywhere else.
You can try out Magic for free by clicking the link down in the description box below, and I am super curious to hear your thoughts on it because I know that I'm going to be using this on pretty much all my future trips.
Okay, so it's officially day 2 in Chicago. We have such a fun day planned, and we are starting things off with a little bike ride down Lakeshore Drive. I cannot get enough of this road. It's so pretty, such a great place to walk and bike around. So we're going to rent these bikes. I think they're actually lift bikes, and we're gonna bike our way down to the pier and just explore before our architecture tour. Okay, so the locals call these divvy bikes, as you can see, and you can either buy a day pass or like a one-time pass. It's like a 30-minute ride for $1. Wait, what do I type in? Smooth as always.
Nice.
This is my perfect height.
You got stevia.
My stevia. We have an hour and a half until our architecture
You
tour.
dropped your stevia again.
No! So we have an hour and a half before our architecture tour starts, which is somewhere on the Riverwalk. So I think we're just gonna bike down to the Navy Pier, check it out, we haven't been over there yet, and then make our way over to the boats. Yay! So there are so many bike paths and pedestrian paths all over the city. So when you're on Lakeshore Drive, there's like an actual bike path that we're supposed to go on. And then right to my right is beautiful Lake Michigan, and that's kind of the pedestrian path. So there's a lot of runners and people walking their dog every single day. It's so, so nice. This is such a nice day. It's perfect weather. It's so beautiful. I'm in a great mood. Okay, so we made it to the Navy Pier, but we have to be at our architecture tour in 20 minutes, and there's no bikes allowed on the pier. So I think what we're gonna do is come back here after and maybe grab some food and actually walk around because we have like no time. So let's go to the architecture tour. There we go.
I'm
much did you cost me?
Oh gosh. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Oh, no, mine was only 11 and yours was also $11.
Okay, $11 for what, like an hour of biking around?
Yeah.
So I'd say if you go on the bike longer than an hour, just get the day pass. It's 16.
When I told my friends and family I was going to Chicago, every single one of them said you have to do the architecture tour, so here I am. I booked ours on Get Your Guide for $42 a person for the 90-minute boat tour, and our guide was absolutely amazing and taught us so much about Chicago's history and some really interesting facts about each of the buildings downtown. The architecture here really is just so unique and stunning, and this tour is definitely the easiest way to get a comprehensive view of the city in just an hour and a half.
Okay, so we just took an Uber because we looked at public transportation and it would have been about as much and way more of a hassle. And we're super hungry. So we decided to come explore Old Town for the afternoon. Lincoln Park is literally right behind me, but we are going, where's the sign? Going to RJ Grunt's. It looks good on Google Maps. Didn't do much research. We're just hungry, so let's go eat. This place is cool.
The menu is kind of like a comic. Everything is on here.
Okay, food is here. We both got burgers. They look amazing. Veggie burger here. Sweet potato fries.
Smash burger, and I asked for extra crispy and some extra bacon.
Okay, so we just finished up lunch. We walked across the street and the Lincoln Park Zoo is here. Was not planning on coming here, but I'm pretty sure it's free, which is actually amazing.
I mean, the gate's wide open, so
we're gonna go check it out. Okay, we actually had so much fun at the zoo. I haven't been to a zoo in a minute and totally worth it. And it was free, which was great.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, very clean, easy to walk.
And now we're just kind of walking around Lincoln Park. It's so beautiful. The weather is actually perfection. I know it's not like this all year round, but we are not complaining about the weather. Yeah, this view is amazing. Okay, now we're walking around Old Town. It's so cute. We're not really doing much, so it's mostly just like restaurants and stuff on, I think, Wells Street is what we're on. It's kind of like the main street, but super festive. I feel like at night this would be such a vibe. But there's all these really cute restaurants.
And like historic buildings like this.
Yeah, look at this.
Cool.
Dinner is secured for later. So welcome to day 3 of our Chicago adventure. We're starting this day a little later than normal because while I really wanted to go explore Logan Square, that was kind of my thought for the day, I ended up just having so much work. We both did. We're going on an Alaskan cruise in like 3 days. So we just have a lot of things to catch up on. We're walking through Andersonville right now. It's so freaking cute. And we are actually on our way to a Cubs game. I'm so excited. So we're kind of booking it to the Metro right now. I think we missed the one we were trying to go.
I think we might make it.
Really? Should we go? Should we go? Oh my gosh. With seconds to spare. What are we doing? Oh, I'm stressed. Oh my god, that was close. You did it. On the red line now. There she is. Look at that. So we have the iconic Wrigley Field right next to me. I kind of just want to get the vibes because we have a little less than an hour before it starts and it's super festive. I think it's raining. Cheers. Having a little pre-game beer.
We can have a post-game one too.
We can also do that and a during game one. It's raining a little bit. But it's super festive. We're at this bar kind of outside the stadium, but like in the perimeters?
It's part of the stadium.
Okay.
It's Gallagher Way.
Gallagher Way. So we're having a beer and then we're gonna go in probably like a half hour.
And get a hot dog. I'm getting a hot
You're
dog.
gonna get a hot dog.
She can watch me eat hot
Ooh,
dog.
that's such a Chicago thing. Ah. Should I get a veggie dog? Okay, I'll eat that later. Veggie dog. I'm not even hungry anymore because there was so much hummus, but like, it was a veggie dog. It's a sign. Look at this! We're so close to it.
Did I do okay with the tickets?
So good! Oh my god. I'm so pumped right now.
So we are officially leaving Chicago. I'm currently at the airport, as you can see behind me. We're actually heading to Seattle because, as you'll see in the next video, we are going on a super exciting cruise that I had been wanting to go on for years. I'm so excited. So make sure you're subscribed to see those videos coming out very soon. But we absolutely loved Chicago and I'm so happy I finally came and explored the city. I definitely want to come back. Probably still in the summer. I'm not much of a winter person. We had such a wonderful time, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!